Hi, my name is Kristin. A lot of my friends know me as Chrissy, and I'm 22 years old. So I started experiencing symptoms of depression and anxiety when I was 13 years old. I was officially diagnosed when I was 16 by a psychiatrist. That whole thing really affected the way I saw things and how I handled it, especially as a child. Growing up, I had a lot of memory loss. When I was first experiencing my symptoms, I was in a really bad relationship that lasted from when I was 13 all the way up to when I was 18. So it really affected me and the way I perceive things. My family was also very religious, so there was a time at church they were talking about how people with depression, they don't have God and they shouldn't be feeling that way. Even with counselors in school that I would come to see about my depression, a lot of the times they would bring up my grades. They would always bring up like, oh, a lot of people who have depression, they fail their classes or they drop out, and it's good that you're still doing well. And at first it was encouraging, but eventually it was getting too pressuring for me that I'm experiencing all these things and I need help, but everybody is so focused on my grades other than what I actually came in there for. With all of that, I just really felt that I didn't have anyone, and that kind of led up to me attempting. The one thing that really distracted me from all that and has helped to stop me through those attempts were actually my pets. So even though I didn't really have anyone to talk to, I felt that my cats were really there to just provide comfort. One of the main cats I had who helped me, his name was Almond. He was there a lot of the times when I attempted or when I was having thoughts of attempting, and he kind of just took all that weight away for me. The one helping me now is my current boyfriend. He's been very understanding. I do have a better relationship with my family now. They'll just check in with me every now and then, see how I'm doing. So I've called the Lifeline a few times when I was having bad thoughts or things were feeling a little too stressful for me. It did help a lot to talk to somebody in the way that they talked to me. I could feel that sympathy from them. I didn't have to feel that anyone was judging me. At some point, I kind of just realized that I didn't want to feel like that anymore. I saw how it was affecting me. I wish somebody told me that everything was okay, that what I was going through wasn't my fault. I grew up blaming myself a lot for what happened rather than trying to get rid of what I have. Now I'm more focused on improving it. I can't get rid of all these feelings, but I can work on seeing things differently, making light of the situation, and just trying to cope better. I felt like being here to share my experience could help in a way. I'd like for stuff like this to be more talked about. I've had people find out about my condition, and I've had them actually tell me that I didn't go through what I did and that I was just making it up, that I was asking for attention. Being here and talking about it can show that it's a real experience. I think life is, in general, really hard sometimes, but there's a lot of things that you could look forward to. Sometimes there are situations that come up and it doesn't make things any easier, but they always pass. There's more good in life for you to see.